Yes, it is. I always bump it with my head, not realizing. The pillow I'm sitting on is not doing me good. Okay, there we go. And let's get this more in focus. I always forget. Oh, this box goes over here. This more in focus. Okay, I think we're good. No. Alrighty, so today we are doing art trades, and okay, there we go. I have gotten 3 done. This one I feel like there could be. Oh, I need to finish the cats on this one, but this one I'm not feeling too inspired on. I just want to work on Fire Emblem stuff because it's FECon. So I'm just gonna focus on the emblem commissions, or not commissions, art trades. So we'll see. This one is Faye OC, so I might work on this one. This one I'm pretty excited to work on. So, but let's see. I need to finish first this one. This was going to be. Oh, but I forgot references for them. Okay, that one will have to be last. Sorry, person. I promised them. Whatever. They said no rush. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to work next on this Leaf and Nana one. Let's lock this and let's get going. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful Emblem Con. Hope you've been having fun. If my voice sounds like kind of groggy, it's because I woke up like an hour ago. Actually, yeah, like an hour ago. So I'm still like a little bit groggy voice and all that. This person who asked for Leaf and Nana did not ask for anything specific. They just wanted Leaf and Nana in their regular outfits. So I hope this scenario is okay. I hope it's not too basic, because obviously, I mean, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of basic. But I hope they still like it. Sometimes basic can be good. Cliche. I guess it's more cliche. It's a healer and a warrior. You can see Nana's hair is quite a light blonde. It's more like, maybe this yellow background isn't good for them. It's okay. I can easily change it later. For now, we're just trying to get the colors in. So let me pull up my references for them. Okay, so he's wearing like all white. White armor, and then like a periwinkle-ish, a navy periwinkle. White armor looks really good, but it's not actually ideal for fighting because you're just gonna see the blood stains that much easier. You know, and it's gonna make it harder to clean. Poor retainers that have to clean his armor. I feel like that could also easily lead to like some insanity. Just every day, just once you're done with the battle, just seeing how much blood is on your armor. Let's see, let's look again. But he has a lot of gold tipping. Okay, and then Nana also has a red cape. And she's wearing like a very light blue, the teal. Actually, I don't know if her dress is. Go with middle ground. Kind of too bright for me. But just FYI, guys, this is going to be my final stream for the day because once it gets hot at 3 p.m. And then at 6, like past 6, it's cool enough to stream again. I actually want to watch Hololive Ian Recco. I'm not gonna deny myself that. Oh, I'm coloring her skin on. And I don't want to miss that. Last year, I watched every single day, and it was so fun. This year, I also want to watch every single day. And she has white armor. Her hair. Oh, goodness gracious. I hate when I do that when I get the perfect color, but I'm still on the freaking eyedropper. You know what? There, bam. Bam. I gotta put in this little. What color is his glove? Also white, dude. You are wearing way too much white. It looks good, but it's not practical whatsoever. Okay, I'm just gonna merge it down. What color is her headband? Oh, she doesn't have one? Oh yeah, it's a hairline. Okay, okay. This is a sketch line. Oh no, this song. Not this song. Ah, and my love. I might have shared this story, but did I ever tell you guys I waited full 10 years to beat N? I stayed with him in my game. I never beat the game. I stayed with him. At the final battle, I never progressed after catching Reshiram. La I forgot I wanted to ask the Emblem Con mods if they can do one last shout out for creative corridors, because someone mentioned that they did that last year. I was like, oh, be nice if they could do that again. Okay, she has blue eyes. I'm also starting to get hungry. Usually I'm not very hungry in the morning. But I'm getting hungry right now already. I don't know why. Usually I don't get hungry until about 1 p.m. I don't eat breakfast. I usually feel too sick to be hungry. Maybe I'm just so excited. It's last day. It's both exciting and sad. Sad, obviously, because I had a lot of fun and I really enjoyed talking with the creative corridor people. But exciting because I get to read fanfic after. Wait, maybe because Let me just do this. Okay, I thought I left my door open. I was like, oh no, the cold air is gonna get out. The cold nighttime air. I don't really like that color. Nana, what's your hair like? Okay, it's very floofy in one direction, so we don't need this. I did my best. Well, I honestly did do my best, but I tried to promote the creative corridor in 2 channels, in the Awakening channel and the art channel. And promoted it as a whole. I shared some art, and I was like, don't forget to check out everyone in the creative corridor channel. At first, I was gonna promote myself, just be like, hey, don't forget to check me out on the creative corridor channel. But I was like, everyone deserves a chance to be looked at. Everyone is great artists. So I just said everyone because obviously not just me is people's cup of tea, you know. People might want more than just chibis or pixel cursors. My chibis definitely got nicer as time went on. It's pretty rusty on the chibs. Wish I could bring this closer to me. Is this truly the limit? I guess it is. I hope I can, no rush to anyone, of course, but I'm excited to receive more art trades. But obviously I need to finish my own. I've gotten 2 back and I have sent 2 off. It makes perfect sense to me. That I've gotten an equivalent exchange amount. So sleepy. I honestly didn't sleep very well. I went to bed early because I was tired, but I couldn't fall asleep for a long time. And my sleep was not very full. I was too aware of my AC running, and like my posters were like flapping because like 3 of them actually fell, and I could just hear them like be blown by the fans. But I was too lazy to get up, but I probably could have slept better if I had just gotten up. But yeah, what woke me, I almost slept in, but I decided to look at my phone to see what time it was. Actually, an alarm was going off. And so I just, while I had my phone in my hand, I was like, I was gonna check my email. I was gonna see if I got any new orders while I was asleep. And I didn't get any new orders, shop orders, but I did get a commission inquiry. Someone actually tried placing the order. And so that woke me up. I was like, I need to reply, because they were having trouble placing the order because apparently they needed my email, since I'm not like a big time seller on Fiverr. I'm considered unverified. Or I think because the Chibi commissions was my first one, it was unverified. Something like that. So I immediately woke up and I checked on my bunny. And then I opened up my laptop so I could email back. So hopefully they go through with it. That'd be a nice $30 in my pocket. Like, I have considered for a moment maybe keeping commissions open. But the thing is that only Emblem Con is giving me the exposure. So I feel like maybe there's no point keeping them open. I'm really glad I got all these sketches done yesterday, because now I could just jump straight into coloring for all of them. Get some hair shine. Lighter. But they emailed quite early in the morning, so I'm gonna assume that they're like someone on the east coast of the US, because it said they emailed me, or they messaged me 7 a.m. my time, and I was like, I was not up. I definitely was not up. I woke up for a brief moment. At 5:50 a.m. because I needed to use the bathroom, and I also took that opportunity to feed my bunny her breakfast. Alright, so I just want to kind of lay down the foundation here, just coloring over the spots. It should be colored over, and then I'll just refine it as I see. Again, almost doing that thing where I drop color, my new color I just chose. What does she have? Okay, so just bare neck right here. And this should be colored. I think this is a little too much right here. Just fine. Yeah, so I kind of don't like this background. It's too contrasting against her hair. Red's not good either. I don't know. Maybe we need to go a little more. Oh, I guess this color's good for now. Oh my god, guys! I know no one's here, but I wanna tell you this story while I remember. In case Bot Squad is there. Though I doubt it. So while I was at my sister's, so I could use her Wi-Fi to prepare for EMBLEM Con and all that. I was messaging my friend who's having her eye laser surgery, and I was messaging her Crobin ideas or Crema ideas, and we were just both, you know, discussing it. And actually, let me keep that selected. We were talking Crema ideas, and so I was on the couch, my brother-in-law was on the couch, and my sister was on the couch, and then her kids were in their room or something. And so I didn't know I had this big goofy smile on my face. But I did, and I didn't hear what my sister said at first. I only, like, when I returned home and I was just laying in bed, like, sleeping, like, my mind just randomly, like, replayed the situation. And I heard, like, my brain, I guess, took it in, but, like, I didn't because I was too distracted by Crema. But my sister, what she said to me, because I had a big goofy smile, she's like, damn, like, are you texting your boyfriend or something? And I was like, huh? Like, because I didn't hear her. And then she's like, never mind, like, because I like clearly didn't hear her. But when like my mind replayed the message in my head, I was just laughing so much because I don't know, just my sister trying to figure out why I was smiling so big, and was like, are you talking to a boyfriend or something? And it's like, yeah, I just started laughing because no, of course not. Why would I ever? No, I was thinking about my husband's. You dumb fool. You think a boy could make me smile like that? Not a real life boy. Only my fictional gay men can make me smile like that. Always has been. You fool. But yeah, I was laughing my ass off, just drifting off to sleep, and then my mind just replayed what she said to me, and I was just like, how little you know me. The only men in my life are fictional men, and my forced relatives. I mean, I do have one guy friend, but it's never gonna go like that. He's way too young for me. But yeah, I was just laughing my ass off. I was like, you think a man can make me smile like this? Only fictional men. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Da, da, da. Okay, maybe I should have seen. Dun, 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 dun. Like I kind of want to tell my tell my sister, but at the same time she doesn't need to know. Honestly, though, I mean, I definitely am not ready for any kind of boyfriend because I still have like my borderline trauma phobia of men, but I definitely would enjoy at some point to have like a Japanese boyfriend or a Korean boyfriend or even an Indian, not a native. I mean Indian, like India. I don't know, just some sort of a boyfriend with culture. I'm not gonna have no American boyfriend. I'm not gonna have. I definitely don't want to date or marry my own race, which is any Latino boy. I want to marry into someone who has a culture where I can wear pretty dresses, where I can wear the traditional pretty dresses. Is that weird? Maybe. But that's still what I want. So that's why I'm like a Japanese man, because that way I can wear kimonos, or a Korean man that I can wear what are their traditional outfits called? Ha, I can't remember. But also, or an Indian man, because the women have the beautiful dresses, or even a Chinese man, because the cheap house. I would totally wear a cheap house. I would totally wear a cheap house. Cheap house life every day. So yeah. So I have yet, and I don't want like no Americanized, man. People. I can claim I'm Mexican, but I'm pretty American washed. I do have some experience, Mexican experience of being in Mexico and all that, but of the real life that's out there, the harsh reality that's out there. But yeah, just I would prefer someone who's pretty deep into their culture. But yeah, I'm not trying to search out no man. I'll let it happen naturally. I feel like I still need to improve my character a whole lot before I can commit to someone. I want to become a very high quality woman so I can reap in a high quality man. I need to sneeze. Hello. 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 Ha, 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 ha. Okay, I can't, I guess. Okay, it's very feathery. Okay, we coming along. Oops. I think, you know the banner where like all these kids are like dressed up for like a play or something? I think that's like one of the strangest banners we've gotten. And I felt kind of sad that their alts got wasted to that. I feel like they could have done something better. Everyone was just wearing fancy hats. That was it. They should have done like a dancer banner or something. Because they are very Regency era. I don't know. And actually, Valencia era is more Regency. They're more Regency looking, which I'm glad they got like their very Regency outfits. At least, Renea did. She still has one of the most beautiful alts in the entire game. I feel like every time I see her, I'm like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. I just want to build you. In fact, since I'm playing Echoes now and I know her now, I should build her. She's free. And I saw someone, I wonder if I can still claim it. In Binding Worlds, someone had a really cracked out version of her. I should wait though, because skills just get power creep so fast. So I should just see how I can build her. So I have a lot of skills, like old skills that like I can't exactly use for my croppings, because I'm like, They deserve better. But I could definitely give to someone else that I'm like not so. And I could use another dancer. I need to remember to be using my whole arm and not my wrist. Don't want to wear out my poor little wrist. After I mentioned Persona Q, I really want to play it. Ugh. I want Persona Q. You know, a long time ago when I really wanted the Kingdom Hearts games, I was offering merchandise for people to trade me their game, and I kind of wish I could do that again, but I don't have an audience, so I don't think so. Maybe in the future when I have money, spare money, I can look on eBay. Oh god, it's this song again. Emotional damage. Black and White is next in line for a remake, and I'm both excited and afraid because I have not been happy with... I mean, the Ruby Sapphire remakes were okay, I guess. But the Diamond Pearl Platinum was kind of like... I don't know. I just hope they don't remake it in the style of Sword and Shield and all that. It'd be god awful. When the F is Pokemon gonna get voice acting? They are a multi-billion company, especially Pokemon itself is a multi-million raking. Pretty sure they're in the trillions. And they can't get effing voice actors for their games. They wait until the anime to give voices, and it's like, but why? This is a kids game. You think you'd want kids to have voice acting for the kiddos? Save. Black and White, hands down, had the best music ever, though. And then Diamond and Pearl. You know, I was pretty surprised by how little, because I was expecting a lot more people for the creative corridor. But there was not that many that I expected. I was expecting like 50 people. But there was like 30-ish, I think. I really want to work on this Violet and Shez one next, but reps. I mean, I could probably do basic, apply some basic stuff until I can look at reps, because I kind of remember their outfits from memory, but not like precisely. So yeah, after this one, I'll probably just put down some flat colors and get it going, and then I think I will do this one next. I want to do this one last because I want to put extra effort into this one, because the person I'm art trading with, I want to put extra effort into these two, because the people I'm art trading with, they're doing more. They're not doing chibis. So I feel a little bad. So I want to just put a little extra wham into it to try to make it a more equal exchange. Yeah, we're getting somewhere with Nana. Nani, Hachi, Q, Jun. You know, did anyone go to the flute concert? Just kind of talking amongst in Emblem Con, like it just kind of really made me like see how Japanese fandom I coded, because I was saying things, I was typing like a, which is hachi in Japanese, and the hachi sounds like pachi, which pachi is clap. So people Japanese fandom will just spam 8 to show that they're clapping a whole lot, and I wonder if anyone got that. I was trying to convince one of the Creative Corner people to come post their stuff on Pixiv. I was like, please come post on Pixiv. I'm lonely. Please join me. Oh, my Yuko looks here. So does the Fae team. Come post here. I wonder if they really will. I hope so. I really am lonely on Pixiv. And I will never go to Twitter. I will never go to Blue Sky. I feel like Twitter is more trustworthy because the Japanese people are still there. And then Blue Sky is just a bunch of whiny Westerners, mostly Americans and Canadians. Mostly Americans who just don't know ish about life. Is her thingy just twisty? Oh, it's twisty all the way. Okay, hi. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, wrong. Look at this. Actually, I mean, that's... I went the wrong direction. Bakayero. I'm going this way. Thankfully, it's windy right now. So my room should take longer to get hotter. You know, fits her feet. Okay, I do need to feed my bunny her lunch, so be right back. Let me scooch this over more to the side. And then where is the charger? So I'm gonna let it charge a little. I'm really hoping to get 3 done today, but I think I can get at least 2. Okay, be right back. I need to feed my bunny. Why am I taking off my socks? I'm so weird. I'm back. So got myself more water. There's my armrest pillow. Put to the side here. No one showed up. Okay, that's good. While I was gone. Oh, excuse me. I also ate some bit of pretzels, so I'm not working on an empty stomach. A complete empty stomach. Can survive a little longer. Until at least 3 p.m. I'm gonna hopefully, it's really windy right now, and there's quite a bit of clouds. When I walked out, it was dim, a little bit dim from it being cloudy, but the wind immediately cleared up the sunlight again. But I mean, there's still a lot of clouds around, so it'll probably be on and off of it being cloudy. So I'm hoping with the weather being like that today, I can stream until 4 p.m. and just get in the extra long stream today. Really quick, I just feel like looking at this. Okay, anyway, power from Robin. I was kind of hoping, I wish there wasn't the commission inquiry I got, there hadn't been a problem. Because then I could have just, maybe I could have streamed working on it. But yeah, I have to wait for them to reply. So meanwhile, I will just work on my art trades. Let's see, I've been streaming for like about an hour now. And like, I'm like halfway through Nana. So yeah, I was kind of having doubts. Maybe $30 was too much for my chibis. But if it's taking me about 2 hours per chibi, I think that's about right. If 15, if we're going with 15 as like minimum wage. Actually, her hair should be in front. Oh wait, maybe you shouldn't. Okay, I'll make this smaller. Let's make this more like that. Guess I didn't have to cover up the hair. Did that for nothing. You guys can constantly see me like tilting my head to like get the drawing angle. Gotta say this tracking on for this model is really good. Like it catches like the slightest eye movements and all that. I'm very impressed with this program. If anyone wants to know what this program is, it's called Prism. Prism. And it's a black icon with like a bunch of triangles inside a large triangle. And when you click it, you'll just see that it's like a VTuber app or a streaming app. But yeah, if anyone has like a Vroid model they want to use, oh, excuse me, sorry. I'm very sneezy in the morning. Oh, it's not morning anymore. Trying to make this not look like a piece of poop. Why am I suddenly thinking about Promare? Just random scenes are coming to my head. It's a good movie though. I'm so glad I bought it when I had money. Cause I was like, I was gonna watch. I watched it with 2 friends, and I was like, I already know I'm gonna want to watch it multiple times after this watch. So I might as well buy it because renting was like 1/3 of its cost. So I was like, I might as well just shell out the rest because it was like no more than $15 for sure. And at the time, Google Play was having a deal that you could get like 10 times the points or something, or like 10. There was a point they were doing 50 times the points, but it was definitely at least 10 times the points for every dollar you're spending. So I was like, a bang for my buck. Might as well. I've never seen them do it again though. Maybe they realized just, okay, we're giving away too many points. I'm sure plenty of people like me took advantage of buying like a bunch of small purchases and just got a whole bunch of points out of it. Because let's see, after I bought that, I also bought like a couple Honkai Third monthly passes, and I don't know, I just got a bunch of little purchases that totaled to like no more than $75, but I got a lot of points out of it. It helped me. I think it bumped me to platinum because I was on gold. I've had gold not because I spent a lot of money, but because also previous times of what is it? The point bonuses thing. So I got bumped up, and since then, like I've been every week we can collect free points. I think it's only if you're gold or above, maybe silver, but yeah, every week I collect weekly points, which adds to my keep my gold status thing for Google Play. And if I am just making sure to collect it every single week for the whole year, I can keep my status, which is really handy because I get like extra bonuses and all that. Only one time though, I've won from the free weekly points 200 points, which by the way, every 100 is a $1 equals one free dollar, and it was so great. I wait for the day where I can win like 1,000 points though. That's $10. But yeah, I really love the Google Play system because it has gotten me free YouTube Premium quite a few times where it just paid itself. Especially when I didn't have money to pay for YouTube Premium, I would just keep on to my points just in case for those moments. And yeah, once I got to those moments, I would just pay for YouTube Premium. Though I definitely don't have enough points. I have like 200 points right now from just collecting every week. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep hanging on to them. Oh, guys, I'm so happy I have enough money to buy my bunny hay. That's always my biggest concern every single month. Is like, do I have enough money to get her hay this month? I need to remember to message my sister asking her if what the bank she's with, if it has like a referral that she'll get like $100 or something, just get some money if she refers me. And I can get some money. Usually both people get money, both parties. Kind of random, but when I used to work at Target, I would trip out so hard when I would get customers who were younger than me, like a solid like 5 years or something, but they looked so much older than me. And it would just make me feel bad, man. It was just like, man, I really am a runt, aren't I? Because these people too, like they would have like kids, like they're just living their adult life, and I'm just like, man, and I'm still stuck, just trying to be financially stable. But look at these people like 5 years younger than me with kids. Not that I want kids. Oh my god, I actually felt bad for them because clearly they lost their youth of growing and everything. They were either forced to grow up extra fast, or they just became stunted after having their kids and of losing them to all that. So I can't imagine not having my 20s to just pursue my talents and my hobbies and all that. That sounds like it really sucks. And just being able to focus on myself to heal all the pain inside and everything. Yeah. I think having kids in your early 20s is a really bad idea. Obviously not everyone, but most people. Yes. A lot of people say that 40s is too late for kids, but I don't think so at all. Because by the time they're 20, you're going to be 60. Which I think is okay. Maybe 30s range is more ideal. So by the time they're 20, you're 50. But yeah, I think 40s is a totally okay age. 50, I think is still okay, but it's a little bit pushing it. 60, is your body okay enough to handle that? I know there's a story of like some sort of 70 or 80-year-old woman who had a baby, which is crazy. Sorry, I don't mean to start talking about this. I'll change the topic again. So anyway, my friend that I keep sending cream ideas to, so that way when they are having their eye laser surgery, they can have something to think about. I've been really happy with how much they've been liking my ideas I've been sending. Because there's been times I've kind of backtracked. I'm like, maybe this is a stupid idea. But I'm just like, but this is kind of the only idea I have right now. So I just send it, and then sometimes I feel like I send her ideas with like too much like pre-established, you know, like just like not too much freedom. But she likes it, and then of course, you know, we both like agree that she can just revise, or like, you know, whatever, like if she comes up with like a different like conflicting idea, like she just easily just revise it and just go with the direction that she wants. I'm just trying to throw ideas so she can have something to think about while she's healing from her laser surgery. Wait, this shoe is a little too thick. You know, I kind of want to ask, I want to like inquire EmblemCon, like how does one become part of the staff? But I don't know. I'm just afraid. So I would like to help, but I don't know if they reach out to people and be like, hey, you wanna join the staff or not. So her shoes are actually, they're like very legging. Okay, so there's just one little bump. Okay. Looks like she has some kinkles going on here. Whenever my ankles hurt, I'm always like, oh, my kinkles. Even though I'm like the most underweight piece of crap thing ever. But that's the joke. Wrong brush. Oh, another one of my rewards when Emblem Con is done is that I get to try playing the Wuthering Waves minigame with my friends. Hopefully it works. Hopefully my deal works where one of them goes into the other's world first and then I transfer in last and then we go into the game. Because the problem was is the first time I tried it with a friend is that a random joined, and that random joining made my game crash. And when they entered the game, I got soft locked out. Because the game works once I'm inside the event. Works good on my phone. Okay, I don't want to be looking like poop. Okay, I think this is good enough for Nana. I just need to put in all these gold accents, I think. Let me kind of fix the belt here. What's this color? Oh man, my little fan that I've been using to help circulate air died. And I'm sad because it has a fan mode and has a heater mode, so it's my little heater during the winter. So I'm sad that it's dead. But fortunately, there was a spare fan in the sunroom. Honestly, I should have got that one time ago instead of pushing that little fan heater thing to its limit. But I think it has a warranty, a 3-year warranty. I need to check it out after Emblem Con and see if I can get it replaced or something. Little diamond teardrop thing here. And she has a necklace. I'm gonna use this red color instead. Okay, that's it for Nana. We'll go back to Leaf. So he's like, he's more bangsy. The Faye makes him more have like the side hair thing going. But he's just a side sweep more than anything. You know, I really admire people who are into these games because they're so old. Okay, his hair is not that long. So when I first started streaming, my not today's stream, just entirely of my art trades. I only had, where's my list? Did I erase my list? Oh no, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but now I have 7 because I took on this last one. Because the person who offered them, I really liked their art. And they were like, I'm still taking art trades. So I immediately messaged them and was like, me. Because I was planning on taking on one more once I finished 4. So I was like, I might as well just do it now. Yeah, no, 4 is almost done. So this doesn't go too far, it like barely covers his crotch. Good. I'm always worried it's gonna go back to the default option because earlier today I was switched too long on something else that it put me back on regular camera mode where you can see me. Like Mimi. Flesh me. Oh, he actually has like white armor right here. Leaf seems like a very serious guy, but I'm gonna give him a little smile. Why not? Oh, sorry, I didn't see chat at all. Hello, Ryan. Love the Nana art. I'm glad you do. This is my first time ever drawing both of them. Though I really like Leaf's design. I actually really like Nana's design. It's very fashionable. But I really like Leaf's hair. I need water. This fan that's blowing at me is kind of drying out my throat. I think chat might be broken again, where it's not even showing a quick pop-up of a new message, because I didn't see anything. I mean, also the camera's pretty high above me. If you guys can see my model looking this high, I have to look high up. Let's save. Right, I need some Krabben energy. Okay. So when I'm done, I'll add a little glowy effect. So this ear shouldn't be sticking out too much if his face is that in. La ba doo, la da da dee dum, dum dee dum. Da dee dee dum. Kind of noticed that my morning voice is kind of gone, mostly gone. That's good. I haven't yawned in a while either. That's why. I'm on the wrong brush. I want this color. Yeah, what color is Leaf's eyes? Is my picture good enough? I can't tell. Just have to figure it out later. Actually, instead of having to repaint anything, I'm just gonna do this on another layer real quick. Wrong brush. Why can't I do this right? Good enough. If anyone's there, don't forget to leave a like, please. It's free. It really does help me a lot. It lets YouTube know that my stream is worthy to be recommended to people through the algorithm. And yeah, just it really does help my channel grow. And if you would like to support in any other way beyond free, I do currently have my shop open. It's linked in the description. Only for EmblemCon weekend. I'm gonna only keep it open until tomorrow. Just give it like an extra day or something. Oh, it's only gonna close tomorrow because I will be too lazy to close it tonight. So if you would like to order anything while it's open, please do. I have a very limited stock of everything, and I will never reproduce anything. And I also have commissions open for a very limited time. Also, chibi commissions are only open for EmblemCon because I don't think there's a point of keeping them open beyond EmblemCon. I have barely any presence anywhere since I only post on Pixiv and YouTube and Pinterest, but those aren't popular places to go searching for like art and all that. I mean, it is and it isn't. It's just not like Twitter, you know, where you can expect to find someone's like profile and basically their portfolio and everything. This ear's pretty big, especially for the perspective we're going for here. Oh, really quick, I want to do this. Where's his other ear? Okay. His other ear should be like that. Hi, 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 hi. No, I was completely coloring this ear. Been streaming for 2 hours now. Wow. Time flies. So I want to stream for another 2 hours. I might go for another 3 hours. Depending how hungry I am. But I do want to go extra long since this is going to be my last stream for the day, because later on I'm going to watch EMBLEM Season 2 Pablo Live. I don't want to miss the streams. I was watching it last night while I was drawing. It was really nice. Really nice background noise. Also, I have some yard work to do that I need to do before the sun sets. So definitely for the latest, because I still have to have my first meal for the day. And so I shouldn't go too long without eating, because that could easily set back my health and possibly take me back to a borderlining, seeing the borderline of death. I need to remember to use my whole arm. My whole arm. Wrong brush, wrong brush, wrong brush. Eh. Right brush, just, I think I don't know what I just did right now. Got in footage though, at least you guys saw. Just trying to, I don't know. So I can make this extra darker. Can you guys hear me cracking my wrist every so often? When I crack it in real life, people will be like, was that your wrist? And I'm just like, yeah. Tis the consequences of drawing so much. But I roll it constantly for a reason. Because there are plenty of people who don't do it at all. And they end up with like severe carpal tunnel. I feel like my wrist is doing pretty okay. When I was younger, back in 2017, I think. My God, guys, 2017 is closer to a decade away than the reverse. That's so crazy. Anyway, my wrist was so bad because I wasn't properly taking care of it that it would just be really limp. And I couldn't draw certain days because it just hurt so much. Like, I just literally could not do anything with it. Like, I couldn't even cook. And, it sucked. So I was just like, I need to work hard to make sure it doesn't get any worse. And so I have. Because, man, yeah, there was an artist at the time that I was following on Twitter when I had Twitter, who was talking about how they couldn't draw for weeks on end because their wrist was so bad. And because they weren't properly taking care of it at all and stuff. And I was like, I don't want that. Like, when I want to draw, I want to draw. So I was already feeling really frustrated of just having to go a day or two or something without drawing when I wanted to draw. I just did not want that for myself. It sounds like a terrible life. Oh, so he has, okay. So we should be seeing the sides of his shirt right here. And then what about his chest plate? It goes all the way around. Hi, 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 hi. Okay. So this, and I can just do the gold detailing later. Okay, I just want to put some of this gold detailing already, so I know what the heck I'm doing. I like this shape. Yeah. Okay, and this thing is more open like this. And you can see his neck. A little. You know, I think it's so interesting how, like, the armor for a lot of Fire Emblem designs, like, is always so fancy, and then underneath it's, like, just really plain clothing, which makes sense. You know, when you're fighting, you want something comfortable underneath all your heavy armor. But I just find it interesting. It's how casual and simple it is. Okay, and then he is just like a half thing right here. And he has like this H looking thing. He's a hentai. Okay, so random. But I think it's interesting how the word hentai is used. Because obviously it's like literally a genre within anime, but also, you know, being several things in Japanese. I just think it's interesting. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going to talk about hentai. I can talk about BL though. My wrist is really not liking resting on this, like, it's like a bump. Wonder if there's anything I can use, or if I should just pull down my glove. Actually, let's. You were on the bump before. is fine. Okay. I'm gonna unselect and then let's save. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting along. And let's wait. It shadows on the side with the hentai H. Mochi girl, mochi mo, 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 mo. Oh no, my laptop is going crazy already. You're not hot, I guess just from overuse. I don't want to end stream yet. I want to end stream at 3. I would like to finish this piece before ending stream. You know, I'm always interested to see what characters are worthy to be a legendary, because I never knew Nana was capable until she got her ult, and I was like, oh, Nana, you're a lord. I mean, she is dressed all pretty and dainty. But yeah, I learn about Fire Emblem games through Faye. Okay, this part is also gold. I just didn't do it. is going too high. It's looking like he's having some 3-inch heels. Nope. It's a little darker. Really don't know what to do about this background, because look at these. Four of these are gonna have like actual backgrounds. This one is just a shape, this one's just a shape, and this one's just a shape, which I feel kind of bad about. But I don't know these characters well enough to do anything else. And also these 3 people gave me no scenario. They just told me what outfit, what characters, and that was it. Versus all these. Well, actually, this person did not give me a scenario, but I know Corbin enough to be able to come up with one of a good timeline and the worst timeline. But yeah, this person was like, tea time please, and then this person gave me a lot of references that I was able to come up with something. They just were like just telling me about their character, which helped spark a lot of ideas. And then yeah, this person asked for a coffee date, but I upgraded it to like a Disney date. And they wanted school uniforms, so yeah, so these ones I was able to just get more creative with because they supplied enough information, versus these ones just character and outfit, and I was like, do you want anything specific them doing? Well, this person said they wanted them holding hands, but that's not too much. But I mean, whatever. I hope they like what I came up with. But yeah, the backgrounds, I don't know what to do besides the shape. That's my problem here, is that I was not given enough to come up with a nice background like the rest of them. Oh, I'm so close to being done with him. Come on, Bomban. You can do it. You can do it. No, I don't think I want to add the shine. I'm honestly not quite sure where I should be doing next. Let's color this. Okay, maybe I should just be getting in with some detailing here. Zoom in more. I don't want this color. Okay, so I'm gonna start going in with this pen actually. Ah, yeah. I am starting to get pretty hungry. I just really want to finish this one. I'm determined to stream until 3. Because today, this is going to be my last stream for Emblem Con as a whole and for today. I want to really make it count. Guys, don't forget Toya's canon. In Pokemon Masters, they made it Toya who was searching for M. Good. I'm glad they went the BL route. I don't play Pokemon Masters, but I watched a video of the event where N shows up and Toya is just like, what the heck do you mean by goodbye or farewell? And just being like, I searched everywhere for you. And just being like, I'm sorry. We're together now. I'll stay with you forever, baby. Now they're married. Yay! Pachi, 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 pachi. They have their little Pokemon family. I really love the idea so much that Toya and N eventually become Pokemon Rangers. Because I don't think the champion life is for them whatsoever. And neither is like a gym leader life or anything. I just think eventually them being like, let's become rangers because we love Pokemon and you can talk to Pokemon and we love to help Pokemon. And that was your whole shtick, is that you wanted to help Pokemon, you wanted to save Pokemon, although you're just doing it misguided. But now you can do it in a guided way. You know, Pokemon Black and White, the episode N episodes, I enjoyed them because I liked how he met Meowth. And he questions, like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you siding with humans? And him being able to meet that, you know, there's evil Pokemon too. It's not just humans are evil. Pokemon can choose to do bad things as well. That was really interesting. Okay, whatever this is, I need to clean it up. I can't remember why exactly I decided to just watch all the Pokemon. Well, from Diamond and Pearl, Black and White, and X and Y at the time that came out. But I just did a long time ago. I'm glad I did, because those were some of the best Pokemons. Hoenn was pretty good too, but I feel like just Diamond and Pearl to XYZ was like the most peak. XYZ is so good. I was expecting to not like it at all, because I didn't like the game. I didn't like XY at all, the game. But the anime was really good. So much to the point that they had to put Ash's Greninja in. It's kind of interesting that you were able to get a free Greninja. Like you didn't even have to choose them as a starter. You were just able to get a Greninja. It's a coming along. I wanted to mention though, Pokemon XYZ was so good. It was such whiplash going to Sun and Moon. And then Ash just being this little booger picking punk. Because he was such a badass in XYZ. But a lot of people made a lot of comments about that. Just like, what happened to him? All his character development was gone. Because in XYZ, you could really feel like all everything he's learned into battling, like he put it into it, and then Sun and Moon, he was like a total newbie. Like he didn't know how to battle at all. And it's like, bro. Okay, I need to pick up the pace. I don't need to put too much effort into these because these are just art trades. And I'm like one of the few people putting more extra than I need to. But also I'm like one of the few that aren't getting commissions. It's okay. The experience I gained has really been worth it. So you know what? Let me talk about that. Let me talk about my experience in EmblemCon, since this is gonna be my last stream for EmblemCon and for the day. So the experience I've gained from this has been really great. First of all, it helped me push to open my store again, which I was like low-key mourning and despairing over the fact that I could never open my shop again, of just feeling like I could never do that again. Like, you know, I just for many reasons, just feeling like I just couldn't run a shop anymore. And also same for conventions, just feeling like I could never do it again. So gaining this experience of one, pushing myself to work hard to get my inventory in order, and to open my store again. Okay, it does like that. To open my store again has been just really enlightening, that like I do want to run a store. I do want to sell at conventions again. I do miss it. I do interacting with other creatives. I really miss it. And I'm just so grateful I had this experience of just being able to talk with everyone in the creative corner and all that. And yeah, just showing me like, you know, I do want to push to try to get into it again. So it pushed me to look up my local convention that I usually sold at to see if their art contest was still going, which apparently it hadn't opened at all yet, which is funny because previous years usually it'd be ending by now, and I would be really frustrated because they would have the contest going for just like a month, and it's like, do you really think a month is enough time for artists? Like, the hell? People have lives, you know. But yeah, just I checked it out, and luckily it's not going on yet, so I'm going to be, wait, what did I just do? This should not be here at all. So I'm gonna enter it so I can try to get myself a free table, because I definitely don't have money to be buying a table, which is kind of sad because these tables are really cheap. They're not like Anime Expo prices or anything. Like, I know some tables sell for like 300 or so. There's another local convention that they sell their tables for 300, which is crazy, over 300. And yeah, but these tables are under 200, which is I think it's like $180 or something, which is not really not that expensive for an artist alley table. Like you can easily make that back. And so yeah, just I'm gonna try to, but yeah, I don't even have money for that. I don't have the spare money. All my money goes to my bunny. So yeah, I'm gonna try to enter the contest. Like now, like it pushed me to look it up, because at first I was just like, what, wasn't even a thought. Shout out really quick to Shadow, who told me about EMBLEM Con last year, I think in like November or something, and so I looked it up and I joined the server early on, and so I was able to sign up for Artist Alley. Even if I didn't get into Artist Alley, just Creative Corridor, keep on call it Creative Corner, just has been a great experience. And yeah, I'm just super grateful I participated, because I just almost didn't. But yeah, I'm grateful I did. The experience was certainly worth it. And yeah. And so yeah, and it's just been great to talk with other artists. It's been great to be doing these art trades. I'm really happy. So many people wanted to art trade with me. I was really surprised when I offer art trades how many people jumped on it. That there's like, I want an art trade. How many people messaged me immediately? Like 4 people, I think. And then I accepted 2 on my own. Well, technically 3, because I was like, I can take on 1 more. Which I accepted yesterday. And yeah, it just made me really happy. It just made me feel appreciated of just so many people be like, I want to art trade with you. And yeah, it was just really nice. And I hope for next year I can get into actual Artist Alley, but I need to prepare a lot more different Fire Emblem art. I want to suggest to the staff, that for Artist Alleys, on the questionnaire, to ask like, if you are selling alone, would you be willing to have a partner for someone who can't make it into the creative, who's stuck in the creative corridor? Because I know if it was a reverse for me, I would be like, yeah, and I just think all they need to do is just well, they should let people choose. Like these are the artists. These are the artists. If you would like to message them and figure it out, or if you would like us to help you set up, because like if you're too shy or something, help you set up to find an artist who would work well with your table. Because they just need to find they just need to do artists who are drawing like different series. So like, let's say if there's someone drawing a lot of 3 houses and Engage, but they have like no Awakening or Fates or something, and someone's doing that, then that would be a good partnership. So that way, like, they're not really stealing from each other's audience, targeted audience. And I always, tabling with someone together, just sharing a booth together, is always very, very, very beneficial, because just you both will have something to offer that the other doesn't, and just having more people for people to look at and stuff just draws an interest. And I say this from personal experience, from when I would table in real life at my local conventions. I had my table partner, and we just drew like different series. Like the only one series we had in common, I think, was Kingdom Hearts. But even then, like she loved the girls, and I was into Sora Riku. So I just had a bunch of Riku and Sora stuff, and they had like Kairi and Namine and Shion and Aqua and stuff like that. So we drew in the attention of 2 different sides of the fandom, which worked out really well. Because a lot of people like all of them, both. So people would get my Sora and Riku stuff, and then people would be like, oh, it's Aqua, it's Cheon, you know, things like that. So yeah, I think it could just also be beneficial for the artist as a whole to just get more people. Have, like, if one person is looking at one side, you know, they'll still check out the other side. Forgot, I need to draw Nana's other eyebrow over here. Laptop, please stop going crazy. Chill out. You were going 6 hours every day for a while. Why are you suddenly going, losing your coconuts? I think just you didn't get enough rest time. Usually you need 20 hours. Okay, really trying to wrap this up on this art. Nana looks like 10 times better, but that's okay. Oh, we need to put, like, yeah. Oh, it's like a really big jewel. And then his chest plate. So we have a thing going down the middle that touches the end, and then it curves out into wings. I'll flip this. And then there's the curvy thing. And then the big red jewel right here. And then also he has little things sticking out right here. Oh yeah. I think I need to get a darker. I want to go darker. So maybe I want to go more green. Darker. And then his sword. Something about these colors I want to fix up a bit. No. 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 Yeah, looks a bit better. Let's save. Wait, he's gotta do his sword. Very windy right now. Very windy. So his sword like this. Oh, I had a dream that I was at some Indian food restaurant and I was trying to order some food and I was looking at the menu and I want curry so bad with some naan. Oh my god. Maybe I should actually. Maybe I should just do a darker color. Pretty crappy sword, but whatever. Oh, sorry guys. I burped. I burp when I'm hungry. But we've got one more hour left till I end stream. So let's see, con experience. Is there anything else left to tell you guys about? Okay, so I think he's done. I was gonna say he's done. Oh wait, I want you to do some little magicness. Okay, good enough. Okay, one done. Let's cross it out actually. So Leaf Nana done. Okay, I'm gonna set up for Shez Byleth here. And so Shez's hair is purple, but it's like kinda like a very vivid purple. Shez has a very interesting hair color. It's a color you don't see very often, which I feel like made them even more unique than Byleth. By the way, guys, the artist for Three Houses, I was following them on Pixiv way before they ever did Three Houses, like back in the mid, like 2007 to 2009 range. So I saw oh, this is actually a better color. So I've seen their old fan art and stuff. They used to do a lot of Persona work and a lot of Pokemon, and I was so in love with their art. And but eventually they disappeared, and I was like, where did they go? Like, I tried checking their Twitter to see, and I wasn't able to find them. But someone posted about them saying that they actually got hired at Nintendo, and so they were forced to delete all their works. I think it was like their friend who posted for them or something. I don't know. And so I was like, oh, like, good for them. And so it was so crazy to me to see years later that they became the main artist for Three Houses, you know? Why does turn off? Oh yeah, I was on the ref. I don't need it anymore because I moved on. And so I was like, oh my god, like, I'm so happy for them. Like, it just it's so good. That's where they ended up. I'm so proud of them. And yeah, and so because I know they were really into Persona 3 and stuff, like I could just see the influence, one, in their developed style, but also in the designs of Byleth, because Byleth seems very Minato coded to me, and female Byleth, I feel like her hair is what Hamako's hair would look like if put down, you know. If she had her very layered ponytail down. And then for Shez, they gave the eye cover like Minato has. I was like, glad to know that their Persona 3 roots is still there. Let's see, Violet is a dark teal. Actually, much darker. Like that. Maybe a little too dark. There we go. This person actually didn't say specifically if they wanted dark hair Byleth or green haired Byleth. In Three Hopes, I think you meet green haired Byleth? And then I know Shez wears like a dark red shirt. Wait, I don't remember the rest. So we'll just leave it at that for now. And then let's move on to them. And then she has like a dark pink hair. Okay. Not too dark. It's more like this. And then Uncle Chris. His hair is more slightly on the blue side. Is dark. You're on a Disney date. Do I have the references? No, I don't. Okay. But it is just like, let me make this a little. Their uniform is just dark. I'm doing this for 3 hours straight. Gotta stretch out that hand a little. If anyone's there, please leave a like and don't forget to check out my shop before it closes tomorrow and my commissions. The coloring on these two changed a little because when I was messing with this, I forgot to just select them. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, 1 more hour. Okay, so let's get in some nice yellow here for a balloon. So I want this one in the back. I'm gonna do blue. you. Okay. That video is 3 hours long and it's almost done. Actually, should be doing this on here so I can paint it more easily. So I wonder if I should make it more red. So I forgot for him to add his little eye shine. So I should sign it. Or can I sign it? There we go. You know, one of the people I art traded with referred me as to my name, even though my handle on the server is Bonbon Station. So I was like, this person has to know me. They must know my Crobbin art, because they're the person I traded Crobbins with. And so I was like, huh, very interesting. Okay, so that's the most I can do for them. They're gonna have a little blushy later, where I need to look at again the reference art. So okay, so at least their colors have been put down. And then now these two, I want these two to be having a very romantic evening. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna paint this pillar once and then copy and paste it to the other side. So I'm lazy. Okay, let me look at her ref. So she has a tan light brown. I kind of want to choose this color and then see what it gives me. There we go. I like this color better. And her dress is red. Very bright red. let's see. And then this blue, I'm gonna go slightly more periwinkle. I have no idea what her shoe's like, but I'm going to take a wild guess of red. And she has her little red collar. Okay, I can't do that. It's okay. And then he has bright teal. It's more on the blue side. And he's wearing red too, but it's more on the pink side. And a little, it's more ashy versus her vivid red, which I think is very cute because it allows her to pop out more. And then he's wearing like a dark teal. And has dark teal pants. And then some orange. I am getting the hungers. Just one more hour. Gambatte. Should mayhaps plug this in, because when it gets to around 30%, it'll say there's an hour left, but then it'll automatically shut down. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Okay, I'm going to start getting these colors. Yeah, I mentioned this before. I'm putting extra effort into this art trade because the person who is trading me, they are... I personally think that their art trade has more effort because they're doing like they're doing pixel art of the old style Fire Emblem style. And even if they were to have like a Crom and Robin base already to use and do, still all the detailing that they would do for the outfits I gave is still quite a bit. So I want to make it a bit equal trade. I almost did the summer outfits, but I feel like this idea is just so much sweeter and cuter. I think they would like this one, this version, better. I was at first kind of oof that they gave me OCs, because after this one, I was like, I don't want to take on any more OCs. But thank God it was Fire Emblem OCs. I was like, okay, I can do that. Their OCs feel legit, especially with the sprite art, if you can see it. Alright, I'm gonna go back to me for now. I'm gonna save. I'm just color dropping, putting down the plain colors, removing any inconsistencies. What? Okay, it's teal as well under here, and then this yellow for the flappies. Give them teal shoes as well. Oops, wrong color. Momochi, 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 momochi. Mochi, momochi, mochi, momochi, momochi. When a mochi, momochi, na mochi, na mocha, momochi. Little baby mochi, who's a baby mochi? Little Zuki. Mochi Zuki is the name of my bunny, in case you guys didn't know. I constantly sing her name all the time. Like, all the time. All the time. I need to see what his eye color is. Her eye color is blue. Hi, 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 hi. To match her dress, of course. And I don't know what his hair color is. I'm gonna do like a mask version and a non-mask version for this person. But for now, it's good to just... What's her hair? Is gold? Okay, her hair thingy. Oh, oops. Okay, so far I want to change these colors slightly. I'm going to... It's much better. To fix these inconsistencies though. And then I definitely like this darker red better. And then let's do that for now. Oops. That's why I lock layers I don't want to be accidentally drawing on, so that way I know if I'm on the wrong layer. Save. Laptop ganbatte. You have 40 minutes left-ish. I wanted to draw into 4, but you're going too crazy. I don't think that's possible. So at least this one's almost done. I just need to finish the cats. And then this one is set up. These 2 are set up for later. So these 2 I will probably have to... This one I'm gonna do last for sure because it was the last one I got. So, but I'm gonna, once my laptop rests, when I'm done streaming in like 40-ish minutes, I'm gonna do my best to finish these 2 today. At least this one, I think. And then this one probably tomorrow. But yeah, probably these 2 will have to get finished tomorrow. About 40 minutes. I can do a lot in 40 minutes. Sometimes. These characters give me like Zack and Aerith vibes, and I'm down for it. I ship Zack and Aerith so much. So I have to find my own color. On my own. No. Hey, what? Oh, excuse me. Maybe a little too much. Oh, okay. Laptop is going so crazy that it's not even when I touch. Oh. Okay, laptop. Okay, I'm forced to end stream here. As you guys can see, my screen going crazy. I don't know if you can see it jittering. Let's see if you guys can see it like this. Okay, anyway, laptop is going crazy, so I have to end here so it doesn't freaking break on me. But at least we got this one done, and this one's mostly done, and we've got some base colors set up, so that way it's just easier for later, and this one's pretty set up for later, so I will hopefully finish this one today, and then get like halfway through this one, and then finish these 2 off tomorrow. So guys, this was my Emblem Con stream. This was my last one for today. I'm not going to come back later because I want to watch Hololive Ian Recco Chapter 2 while I draw, and I can't do that if I'm streaming. So I thank you guys so much for watching my stream. Please leave a like and subscribe if you so wish, and please check out my store. It's going to only be open until tomorrow night, so over 24 hours from now, because I don't want to close it tonight. I'm too lazy. And then my commissions also, I will be also closing the chibi commissions, I think, tomorrow. The pixel icon ones will stay up. But yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Please check out my shop. Please share with a friend or something. And please check out the creative corridor as a whole. Check everyone out because everyone really deserves the attention, and we all been kind of sad just being in the corner. So yeah, I hope you all had a lovely Emblem Con, and I hope you have a wonderful last day of it, and I hope you all had fun. I sure did, and I'm just so grateful for the experience, for everything. I'm so thankful to everyone who bought from my store, and thank you to the person who's inquiring about a commission, and thank you so much to Shadow, who told me about Emblem Con as a whole, and made this whole weekend a thing because they told me about it. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Please leave a like. Please check out my shop. Please check out the Creative Corridor. And until next time, everyone, have a blessed night or day, the rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. And until next time, everyone, bye, everyone. Bye-bye. As usual, I need to move my phone out from this crazy setup. Bye. So close to 4 hours. So close.